Okay, welcome to example H for solving absolute value inequalities. These are our special cases. In this case here, we have the absolute value of x minus 3 is less than 0. In the previous video, I covered the absolute value of x minus 3 being greater than 0, which was an OR condition. In the example H, this is going to be what we call the AND condition. So when you set your absolute value to be less than your constant, this is your AND condition. So we're only going to have one solution set. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and break this up into two parts. We consider a scenario in which x minus 3 is greater than 0, because remember, we're going to switch the sign here. And we also consider it to be true that x minus 3 is less than 0. So we consider the original case. Okay, when you solve, you're going to end up with plus 3 on both sides. Okay, let me go ahead and split this up a little bit here. We're going to have x is greater than 3 and x is less than 3. Okay, now on the number line, if we think about that on the number line, this is going to help us visualize this a little bit better. If I took my number line and I said I need to be greater than 3 and less than 3. So I only have one number on this number line and it's open, but I can't go greater than 3 and less than 3 at the exact same time. It's an impossible feat, really. So, an impossible task. So, there is no number, or in other words, what we're trying to say is this. Let me go ahead and get this out of here. We're trying to propose that the solution is, or the solution set is that it's x is both greater than 3 and x is less than 3. And again, that's an impossible thing. So if it was a one solution, we would say it's 3 is less than x, which is less than 3. And that's a circular argument. There's just no way we can do that. So there is no number that will satisfy this solution set. Okay, so what we call this is very special here. This is the solution set cannot actually be x is greater than 3 and less than 3. Our solution set is what we call the empty set. So we would just draw the brackets or the braces and leave it empty. Okay, and you'll also hear sometimes it is the null set. Okay, but you leave this piece empty. Okay, and that's how we get to the empty solution set. Now, this helps us write the general case for the absolute value of x less than 0. So when that happens, in this situation, the absolute value of x is always greater than or equal to 0. Therefore, we cannot find a solution that will return less than 0. So the only option we have is the empty set, being the solution set. Okay, or we can say it's the null set.